1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Nice. Oh, beautiful. I love the sound effects they added to do this. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, it's a lovely little sound. Greetings, guys and girls and fellow gamers. My name is Games for Kicks and welcome back to 7 Days to Die Alpha 15. In the last episode, we went through the snow biome over here to find a lot of nitrate. Now, we did find a lot of nitrate above ground, and apparently, you also can find a lot of nitrate near bedrock in the snow biome and the wasteland. I'm not going to try that out in this episode, but feel free to try it. I don't know if it's only where you find it above ground that you dig down, but that would be my starting bet, like to go from there and then see what you get. But if you want to try it out until I do, before I do, go ahead and let me know in the comments how you get on. But today, in today's episode, we're going to focus on building the underground base underneath the defense tower, because we want to prepare for the next Horde as early as possible so we can start working on our main base again and maybe do a raid into the city, because we want to also get into the town to raid a couple of more stores that are probably there. Anyway, that's the plan for today. I hope you're gonna enjoy the episode. If you do, remember to kick that like button in the balls to support the channel and the series. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. So let's get started. Let's actually have a quick look through the house before we go back home, because I know that usually there is oh, okay, somebody buff us, I think. There usually is a weapon crate or a weapon chest thing here. There we go, there it is. Now we want to kill the zombie probably first, because I don't want that guy to surprise me and catch me from behind, because that would be a pain in the ass. Where is he? Oh, he came out the door. Hello. There you are. Okay. You're very noisy. There we go. Good zombie. Nice. Pick up all the chairs. Extra wood. Lovely. Okay. So let's see what we have here. Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. Oh, nice. Another wrench. That is lovely. Turn the light off. It's bright enough outside. And what do we have here? Nice. Now, we can get some extra mechanical parts from this thing over there. Though I'm not sure, actually. I don't really get lucky with these guys. I'm gonna try it now just to show it. I don't get that lucky with them. I get actually nothing in the first couple of... sorry, that's my dog. You see, I get nothing and then I get one part. And that's it. Just one part. So they're not really that productive for me anyway. So let's have a look here. Now, these chairs are usually a lot better. Man, what is wrong with me? There we go. So let's take that apart again. Let's see if we get one. Oh, we got two. That's good. And... oh, only one iron. So if you get two, you get only one iron. Interesting. So how many you get here? One. And that's it. Okay, let's get in here as well and see what we have here. Oh, beautiful. Can we take these guys apart? Because I'm assuming that would give you some mechanical parts, wouldn't they? No, they're just smackaroony. Okay, there's a bit of food. More brass. Nothing. And turd. Yes, fertilizer coming in. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's open you with a 4, 6, 7. That should take actually only, what, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look at that. 5, 6, 7. Oh. Okay, look at that now. Good. Okay, so we can get rid of that. We can scrap that. Put these two guys down. Excellent. Okay, off we go back home. So let's go down, continue work. I already started digging a little bit so that I get a fair idea. Whoops. Okay, I got stuckinated. Okay, here we are. Now, I already made a couple. 30 might not be enough, actually. So now that I'm thinking about it, 30 won't be enough. But they craft pretty fast, actually, so I'm not too worried about having to craft them afterwards. So let's go here. The first thing I want to obviously do is take out where the load bearings are, and then it's one block around the load bearings, and then we're done. Up here, actually, we want to fill this. What we might actually want to do is... let me think. So we go one around, so this here... and... here. Okay, excellent. So that's what it looks like. We might actually replace all these with wood as well, because it is very close to the surface. So we might actually want to make sure that we upgrade this to actual concrete, maybe even. I'm not sure. Can I make concrete? Can I make full concrete blocks? Oh, look at that. We have concrete corners. Fancy. And round tops. Ooh. We can make some fancy schmancy. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make some concrete pillars actually to support this. This is going to be awesome. And they're going to be little sticky ones. That is... Oh, maybe even concrete support. Oh, we can do all sorts of fancy things down here. Oh, we have to try that. Okay, concrete arrows, let's not really interested in that. So let's actually make a couple of those. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's make 8. Ah, screw it. We're gonna do it. If it looks shit, then it looks shit. It doesn't matter. Like, we learn from it. So, because otherwise we're gonna have to destroy it all. So, 4, 8, 16. So we're gonna queue up 16 of those bad boys. There we go. No, only 16. 1, 6. Thank you very much. Yeah, last time I checked, that's how it works. And they craft actually pretty fast, as you can see. So let's make a little bit of room. And just as we do them, and then we're gonna actually expand here as well. So we're gonna go actually a bit deeper. So, but what I want to do is I want to make kind of a side room area, preferably towards where my base is, actually. I think, which is this way. Let me just double check, because I want to go where underneath my ramp. That's where I want to go. And the ramp is exactly on the other side. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Nice. So let me just dig this out a little bit more, and then we're gonna use the round concrete, and that should look good with the support beams. Oh man, I hope this looks good, because in my head it looks good. What I'm doing in the moment is I'm also going 1 extra row outside. So I only want to be actually exactly below the spikes. But let's do this. This is going to be awesome. So let's just make sure that this is the actual... You little bugger. There we go. There we go. That's it. So we want to make sure that this is actually it. So what we're going to do is we're going to replace... There we go. We're going to replace this now with concrete. Hopefully that won't collapse. Balls. I don't want it to collapse. There we go. Jumping up and down actually worked. Okay, so very nice. And concrete should definitely hold quite a lot. So, again, take off the top. Then we take off that. There we go. And we reach the top. Oh, very nice. I was afraid there that we were gonna miss this. Now, the idea is that, well, maybe it works. Anyway, let's just finish the pillars and then go from there. So let me see. There we go. Nice. And now we can put the pillars there. That's the right size. Brilliant. Beautiful. And then maybe we put a floor as well into it. But I'm not sure yet what we're gonna use as a floor. There we go, and nice. Oh, lovely. Beautiful. That is nice. So now, if we destroy these guys here, this is where the actual concrete quarter blocks are gonna go. So we got a couple of more resources now. I got a couple of more stones. We needed to get them because I think for the ground, I want to make this... Oh, hello. I want to make this a nice peach. So an adobe peach would be very lovely, I think, down here. So, excuse me. Oh, that came out of nowhere. So let me see. Adobe peach. And let's make it an adobe peach block. We don't need 180, but I do think we need a good start would be 25. So while this is crafting, I'm going to go because also make some concrete, because we need the concrete blocks, because this year I decided it has to be concrete because it has to hold on to something. So if you think about it, this here is gonna hold all the weight. So we're gonna put these concrete quarters here. Okay, so let's just put them here. There we go, nice. And I think this is the right way of doing it. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Now the problem is that once you connect to here, wood cannot carry very much. Okay, wood actually is very unstable. So if they start taking down certain areas that support this block here, we're screwed. And this is not gonna hold up enough. So what I want to do is I want to make this concrete as well, this block. well, this outer row. So we're gonna have a concrete square going all the way around as well for extra support, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna keep doing them, and then we're gonna replace the... No, these guys are coming out because they're actually below... Are they? Yes, they're below spikes. It's the ones that go around the spikes, so we have to make a little bit more room. Let's finish off the roof, or the ceiling, or whatever you want to call it. There we go. I think that's the right way around, is it? Yes. Okay. I was afraid that for a second I had it at a point the wrong way. There we go. Now you can put them in whatever direction you want. You can put them in a pattern. You can put them all the way around in circles on the sides and then back around whichever way you feel comfortable with. That's up to you. Just make sure whatever you do that they're going the same direction. That should be the last one. Very nice. Look at this. Now you have to be very careful. Once we upgrade these concrete bars or these concrete, whatever you want to call them, these quarter blocks, if you repair the spikes with steel and the concrete blocks are not yet steel, it will upgrade them to steel. So that's a bit of a pain in the ass, yeah? So make sure you either upgrade all of them to steel already, which I would recommend, or you very carefully aim, okay? So now here we need some metal, and then here we would need some steel to repair them. But in the moment, these guys here, they just get reinforced concrete. So we're gonna upgrade them now as well. There we go. And whenever I upgrade, especially down here, say I have steel on me and I accidentally click on a block, the reason I use the wrench is because, as you could see, it has to hit it twice. So if I accidentally hit that, I'm not gonna hit it the second time, and I'm not gonna waste my steel, because with the hammer, it always happens. When you aim at the wrong block, you're fucked, because it's like insta upgrade. And that is awful. There we go, nice. So this one here, see that? That one's steel. So if I would have steel on me, it would just insta-upgrade that with a hammer, which is really, really bad. Oh, look at that, we're missing one. Okay, so let's actually make another one. Concrete block, one. I'm also making some sod. I have something planned with the sod. I hope that's gonna look good. Because we have the white concrete. What I might actually do, and I know it's a waste of resource, but I might actually replace these guys here with the wood logs. I think that would look nice, especially with the peach floor. But we'll see. So for the peach floor, actually, is that made now? Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Nice. Oh, beautiful. I love the sound effects they added to do this. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, it's a lovely little sound. And let's upgrade this. Very nice. Now this should be a very stable bunker. Nothing should be getting through it. Even when the zombies are getting past the spikes and they're gonna go here, there should be no problems. Now again, exploding cops. Somebody said to me that they have about a 6-block reach or something like that, yeah? So if we're down here and the zombie explodes, we're gonna have to make sure we hide behind something. Because we have to be very good in constantly moving around and potentially hiding here when they blow up. So that's why we're gonna make a lot of little side rooms where we can hide, and in case zombies start blowing up. And then we're gonna quickly repair these, because they do severe big damage. So when there is a Horde Night, we want to make sure we have a lot of concrete mix on us, and or iron and steel, all that jazz. Okay, did we upgrade everything else? Did we upgrade all the other small poles already? Okay, so now for the floor. You might be wondering, what's the story with all these wood blocks? Yeah, well, the thing is we have to dig one down. And then we have to dig underneath this. Digging underneath something that's been held up, you want to put any block really beside it on either side. That way it doesn't collapse, because it's still held up. It doesn't matter that the block underneath is missing. So there we go. Okay? That's all you really have to do. And then you can take these blocks out again. Now, for the same reason, I have this here underneath. There we go. Lovely. And then we can put that one in. Beautiful. So I'm going to do that with all the other blocks. And then we're going to finish the floor. And we're going to start looking at the wall. Now, while I'm actually back in the base just to get some resources, and I had to eat and drink, I remembered bullets. Remember in the last episode I was saying like, fuck it, I can't make bullets. So I have to make shotgun shells. And you guys were saying all in the comments, no, you're an idiot, you have to learn the perks. No, you didn't call me an idiot. But you're always very nice to me in the comments, I have to say. And you told me, hey, you can already do that. All you need is a perk. So, now, look at that. You are correct, of course are you. You are correct. So I just went ahead and learned 9mm and 10mm. All you have to have is 20 gunsmithing and 10 gunsmithing here. So and once we have 40 gunsmithing and 30, we get more ability to make more bullets. Now the 10mm is what I'm really interested in. And a lot of that. So what we need to make 10mm bullets, or 10mm rounds, is bullet tips and bullet casing. We need one bullet casing. Kissing. Yes, we're gonna kiss the bullets. Yeah, it makes them extra nice. So, and then we need one bullet tip and 2 gunpowder. So, how much gunpowder we have determines how many bullets we can make. Now, seeing that I made gunpowder like an idiot in the last episode, we can make 1,000 bullets, which should be enough for one Horde night with an SMG, I would say. I have no idea, but an SMG and 1,000 bullets should probably be good enough for one Horde night. Now we're gonna take a shotgun as well with us, just in case, or actually a hunting rifle schematics. We might do that. I don't know. We'll see. We can still make a little bit of potassium, and I'm pretty sure that gunpowder because we have some more potassium. But I'm pretty sure we're going to go back to the snow biome to see if we can get a good potassium deposit. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do now is, before we leave, I'm gonna back to the Horde tower, the Hordenator. Is we going to make 1,000 casing? Oh, we can't. Oh, interesting, because we only have 715 clay. Okay, so let me put more clay in there, and then while we put more, I closed that. Okay, I'll put more clay in there. I get more brass in there. I'm gonna make some bullet casing, some bullet tips from the lead. And then we're gonna go back to the tower. And actually, let's just see what's going on up there. Shit. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah. Oh, balls! Woo! Oh, yes, baby! Oh, yes! Oh, whoa! Holy balls! What is going on? I shouldn't have opened that hatch. Oh, shovel time. Yeah. Level up your mining. Look at that, baby. Whoa. Yes, that is 1, and that is 2, and that is wunderbar. La la la. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. In the face. No, in the face. Oh, yes, baby. Where's the exploding head? Oh, jawohl. Oh, it gets me every time. I just love it. No, that's illegal. Your head has to blow up. It's illegal if your head doesn't blow up. Oh. Come on. Yes! We got it. We actually got it in the end. Oh, he just died. He gave up. Okay, enough. Fun time is over now. There we go. It's enough. Come on, give it up. Oh shit. Missed me. Ooh. Okay. Hasta la vista, baby. Oh, your head didn't come off. Oh, it did. Yes. Oh, it's so beautiful. Anyway, let me clear this up and get the brass, and then we're gonna go back down into the Horde tower. Man, I love this. Now with the ground finished, it's starting to take shape. So this is all upgraded and it's drying. We still have a few bit of concrete mix left. It is starting to take really shape. Now, one thing I was kind of thinking about is what happens if the Horde gets to dig down on the outside. And I'm really glad actually now that I made these 50mm blocks, because I think what I will do is I will make 50mm all the way around and a metal door. Like, so we're gonna have a corridor with 50mm. Anyway, it's hard to explain. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a little corridor going underneath here with a metal door, And then left and right of the corridor was 1 block distance. So the corridor is gonna be, I tell you now, 3 wide, so that we can stand in the middle without getting hit by zombies when they hit here. And then here we're going to put these 50mm bars, so that way we can walk through the zombies if they come crashing down and dig down, but at the same time we can hit them through these pillars, the good old pillar defense. And that should be enough. That should be awesome. So, oh man, I'm loving this. I think I'm gonna get sidetracked with this project a little bit more than the main base, but we're gonna try to do both. I think this is enough for this. The only thing we have left to do on this is to update the spikes, to get a lot of resources like steel and iron done, to upgrade all the spikes to full steel. And then we're gonna have to go to the trader and buy as many reinforced steel, cream, whatever you call it, as possible, which means we're going to have to do our treasure map treasures to get a lot of money. So I think that's a plan. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this episode here, guys. I'm sorry we didn't get to the walls, because I think I actually wanted to surround this all with these blocks. I changed my mind about that. So sorry about that. Changed my mind. So all that sod I made is gonna be used for something else. And I'm just gonna make some normal ground dirt to fill up the holes here on the side. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked the room here. If you have any hints and tips or anything you think that might work well, let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed it, remember to kick that like button in the balls. And I hope to see you guys in the next episode. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Until then, as always, Viel Spaß. Oh, I have a hole here. And happy gaming. Oh man, stupid dog. Is that coal or is that more potassium? Oh, this is coal. Oh, zombie. There was potassium over here in a big mountain. We got 140 potassium from it. So, right here where the mountain was, in the wasteland, we're going to dig a hole right in the center where that was. And we shall find out what is at the bottom of it.